Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to be doing some pet peeves, specifically my pet peeves. And what I looked up pet peeves because I didn't really know what that meant, and it's basically just things that annoy you, so we're just going to be talking about things that annoy me again. I got this idea from a YouTuber I watch called Minx. I will put all her information down in the description, along with her husband's Instagram and her YouTube channel. So we are going to begin. So the first one is people smoking electronic cigarette around non-smokers. Smoking is smoking. At the end of the day, I don't have a problem with people smoking. I don't have a problem with people having electronic cigarettes, but I don't like when I walk past someone that has electronic cigarettes and it like blows in my face and you smell it and it's horrible. So it's not specifically people that smoke, it's just, and it's not their fault, it's the wind's fault, but that's just life. People who use the redundant hashtags on Instagram, like hashtag me, hashtag human, hashtag girl, and hashtag selfie. Again, I don't have a problem with hashtags. I use them myself, but I just don't see the point in a one-word hashtag. I don't see the point in that. Anyone that has used hashtags like that, haven't got a problem. You can use them if you want. I just don't understand why people put just one word hashtag. Like hashtag me, I don't get it. People who walk slowly or stop suddenly in the middle of the sidewalk. Yeah, that's another one. Oh, my phone just texted me. Okay, sorry guys. So yeah, so you're walking behind someone and then like all of a sudden they decide they want to stop, so you have to like do an emergency stop to walk around this person. I'm just like, whoa, and then you bump into them. People standing too close to me in the line. This is a big one for me. Also, these pet peeves, some of them will be from online when I research pet peeves, and then some are from me. The ones I've researched online are ones that are for me, but I just didn't understand what pet peeve meant, so I had to research it and then pick ones that annoy me, if you get what I mean. Anyway, when I'm in a store and someone's standing behind me, I hate that. I hate it so much. Like, and then you scooch forward to like make a gap, but then they scooch even closer. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? Personal space. Get out of my bubble. What are you doing? I just hate it. People that want to say something but don't. Just tell me what you want to say. Being truthful, basically. Like, if you don't want to hang out with me, just say you don't want to hang out with me. If I'm driving you absolutely insane, just say something. You know? Like, be honest with me. I know I'm annoying. I know I'm obnoxious and not fun to hang around with sometimes. Impatient people that pretty much push past you in a store. I get that one a lot when I'm food shopping, like people rushing around and stuff, and like they like just are so rude. And rudeness is another one that's on the list. It's just like so like they're oblivious to you standing there and just rushing around and bumping into you. It's just like, dude. So, and then another thing from the store is that when you're standing in someone's way but they don't say anything, and then they wait for you to move, and you're like, okay, sorry, you could have just told me to move or say excuse me, but you know, just... And then when you bump into someone in the store, and then you go, oh, I'm sorry, like, you're not meaning to bump into them, but then they don't say anything back, and it's like really awkward. You're like, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. Not like I did on purpose. It's so awkward. I hate it. It's just like awkward. I hate it. Anyway. Okay, hang on. People that press the button on a traffic light. I have done this. In the past I used to press a traffic light button, but I don't anymore. I wait until like there's no cars coming down the road, or that if it is clear to go, I will never press the button anymore. But people that stand next to me and press the button, some reason it annoys me now. I don't know why. I mean, I used to do it, but when I don't do it anymore. But I don't know why that annoys me so much. People that turn almost everything into an argument. Like the littlest thing that could be like the minute thing, and someone turns it into an argument. You're just like, why? Why are you doing that? Chill. Oh, loud cell phone conversations in public when they have them on loudspeaker. What is it with that? Why does everyone assume that they want to listen into your conversation? And literally, like even loudspeaker. Why are you putting it on? I don't want to hear your conversation. Ugh. Too much cologne or perfume. My dad does this a lot when he's going out and he sprays deodorant. He stands there for 2 minutes spraying himself. He walks away, comes back 5 minutes later and does it again for 2 minutes. I'm like he almost chokes me to death. People who don't use their blinker when turning in a car. I hate that. We have a specific area in my town that almost no one uses their blinker, and I'm standing there thinking, well, are you coming this way or are you going back round the roundabout? What are you doing? I'm not psychic. When someone has their head down and you're coming towards them on their bike, it doesn't happen to me a lot, but then there's a rare occasion. I do this. I do have my head down all the time on my phone, but I look up and down at my phone. It's not like I constantly have my head down. I see if someone is coming. But yeah, and if necessary, I ring my bell. Cars parking on the grass. I get this, right? There's no car parking spaces. You have nowhere to park. You have to park on the grass. But if there is people that park on the grass when there is a car parking space. There's one right there, but you decide to park on the grass. Really? What is it with people? When people just have to touch things in my room, I hate that. When people if someone's coming over, they're like, can I come up in your room? And I'm like, oh, you have to. You're gonna touch everything, aren't you? You're gonna have to you're gonna move everything, because that always happens to me. Someone's like, can I come up and play on your Xbox? I'm like, yes, fine. You can play on my Xbox. I don't have a problem with people playing on my Xbox. It's when they go into my room and touch my stuff. I'm like, do not touch my stuff, please. When you make plans for the next day, but then it will go. Oh, this happens to me all the time, literally all the time. I will make a plan and I will map out what I'm gonna do for the next day, and then it all just goes horribly wrong. Something happens that just goes horribly wrong, and the whole day's ruined. I hate it. Happens to me all the time. It's one of the things that I hate about my life is that. Oh yeah, my dad is a pet peeve. He's so annoying. I'm not even gonna go into that. My dad's a pet peeve. Oh, this is a huge one for me. My friend actually went to come down, gave me this one because I forgot this one for me, which is a pet peeve. People walking in a bike lane. You know where you got you got the pavement, but then you got people that can go on bike on one side, and then you got walking on the other. But people just decide that they want to walk on the bike path. What is it with that? Do you want to get squashed? Do you want to get run over? I mean, you won't get run over because it's a bike, but it is so annoying. That is the hugest one for me, because it happens to me a lot. I'll be riding along on the bike lane and someone will just coming towards you. You're like, well, I can't, because this is the bike lane. You walk on your side. What are you doing? Like, sometimes I just don't want to be a part of this human race, because some people just annoy you. Anyway, that is it for my pet peeves for today. I will put down what I need down in the description, all the information to the people. I hope you liked this video. Write down in the description what your pet peeves are. I'd like to know. It'd be interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Love you guys. Subscribe, like, dislike, comment, whatever you want. I'll see you later.